Well, welcome back. We've gotten a little bit of a start on our boat restoration, and one of the companies that's come on board with us is supplying a pretty vital part of the whole project.
A sailboat in the moonlight and June. Wouldn't that be heaven? Oh, heaven just for two. A soft breeze on a June night and what a perfect setting for letting dreams come true.
Looking good. We're planning on taking the stanchions to get them rebuilt, especially the ones for the gates. So there are several new stanchions coming for the lifelines, as we talked about last week. But then there are 4 of them that are braced. They've got little legs on them, and they're used for the gates. Now, of the 4, 2 of them are really bent up, and 2 of them are not so bad. Probably can be repaired. So I'm going to remove 2 of them, or at least 1 of them, I should say, and we're gonna see if we can't get them replicated. So. Well, welcome back. We've gotten a little bit of a start on our boat restoration, and one of the companies that's come on board with us is supplying a pretty vital part of the whole project. Suncor Stainless has kindly offered to supply us with new lifelines. So
Yay!
All the boxes have arrived today, and we want to open them up with you and show you the kind of goods that this company offers. So, shall we get started?
Well, you can open that box and
So Suncor is known for their Lifeline quick attach system. These Lifeline kits come with all the components that you need to create your own lifelines. You don't need a swager. All the cable is probably in those boxes, can come in either bare stainless or coated. But each one of these kits has different components in it, so they provide a gate kit. This is a tensioner kit, and there'll be several of those. There's the tensioner kit as well. There's
This one's a
tensioner
little
kit.
different because.
And
it's
these
so-
two, I believe, are for the gate. Yeah. So let's have a look at what's in one of these.
This one says with gate.
Yeah, so we've got two
So-
gates on board.
It really feels substantial, just the weight.
Yeah, so we'll cut those open. That holds up here. So this includes a tensioner for the gate, the pelican hook for the gate, the ring to attach the lifeline on one side, and the ring to attach the lifeline in between the two gate pieces, and a tensioner for the opposite side. So all the goodies you'll need for a gate. You get a nice set of instructions with that. And they'll show you how to do each step. It's all the steps are numbered as well, from 1 through to 9.
It's very self-explanatory.
A really handy and easy to do little kit. Now in the other kit,
Oh, I'm jumping ahead.
these are both gate kits. And these are the tensioner kits. So let's go. Handy little boxes you could reuse for things on board.
Well, we definitely will reuse them. They're very heavy duty.
Yeah. So this is what the tensioner kit looks like. And of course these would be at either end of the lifeline.
Can I
So
feel the
one on the
weight?
bow, one on the stern.
Wow, that's really heavy.
Lifetime warranty.
Wow. Wow.
Very nice. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So
How
there's
many
there's two pieces in each kit. So this will be, for instance, this would be at the gate, this would be at the pulpit on the bow. And then another one
Yeah.
will be
Yeah.
at the gate and at the stern at the push port.
Exactly. These are something really interesting that we ordered. They're lanyard line. Sometimes I find that trying to open the gate, trying to pull the little pin, is very hard on my fingers. So these are little lanyards that you put on those pins to open up the latch, and they do say they're multi-purpose, but they're a lanyard. They're very small, nice color, and they have this the stainless steel ring on them. Those are going to be nice.
Yep, and we've got 4 of those, that's good. So that's what they look like.
Okay.
Nice stuff, guys.
These are the straps, the tidy straps.
This is another product from Suncor. It's called Tidy Straps. Now, the tidy straps are intended for inside of your storage locker. You can tie up
right,
lines and that
yes.
sort of stuff. So I'll just open this up so you can see it a little better.
I'm really looking forward to getting into the storage lockers in the back of the boat. I'm very, I like organizing things, so I like setting it up so that everything is in a place and there's a place for everything. So I remember that we were discussing this.
So the tidy straps actually have a nice little mounting plate here that you can mount against the wall inside your locker. And then this strap is adjustable, but it's got an eye in the top of the adjuster.
That is really cool.
You can adjust it to any length, and so I can hang lines off of here. I could strap in a propane tank.
A jug.
A jug of fuel or something could be strapped against your a board, say, you know how we carried fuel.
Yeah, for sure,
Bicycles at the back of the boat. There's all kinds of applications. This would be UV resistant as well, and it's stainless steel, so it could be mounted outside in the cockpit. All kinds of applications.
Yeah, it's really well made.
Tidy strap
Is that what it's called? Tidy
Yeah.
strap? Excuse
for
me.
keeping the boat tidy. So they've sent us a few of these. I think there were a number of them, eh?
I'm not too sure. Do you want to, what is that?
Okay,
What is that?
chain hook. Another thing they've sent us is a chain hook for our snubber.
Oh my gosh.
A really neat little chain hook. So our 5/8 chain or 5/16 chain slips into here, and our snubber line goes on there, and all stainless steel as well. Really handy little item.
It looks like galvanized.
Beautifully made. No, it's stainless steel, but they've bead blasted it or something.
Oh my gosh, that will be a treat because we've never had any of that. We've always hand tied both ends. Yeah. So, hey, what's next? Oh, those are the hinges. These are hinges that we ordered for the lids on the top of the refrigeration in our boat, and you pull them out and then you have to set them down somewhere. So we did this on our old boat as well. We put hinges on the lids so that you could flip them up and then they would stay secure. It really was. It was so worth doing that.
Yeah.
It
Really
saves
nice.
you those them possibly flying around if you're in rough seas and stuff like that and landing on your arm or your head.
These hinges are interesting as well because they've got a center hinge in them. You see this? So this gives you a little bit more freedom, I suppose, when you're flipping it up. If there was a tight, just a pin going through and you raise it, and especially things like those thick lids, it's hard for the lid to get out of its own way, you know.
Yep.
So that's a handy little.
Wow, they're really pretty. They'll look nice too.
Really substantial too. So.
Yeah.
So some really great hinges. There's 4 of those. What else do we have? They've also sent us 2 folding stainless steps. So these are going to go on the mast, and they're going to allow me to get up high so I can put the halyard on. But they're really, really substantial, solid stainless, nicely polished. There's a nice grippy surface on them as well. For non-slip, and I was stepping on the winches to get up, which is pretty dangerous. So now I'm able to reach our halyards and zip up the Mac pack that's coming shortly. So that's very nice. This is a really interesting item here too. We want to make use of when we're offshore, we want to make use of our safety tethers. And Suncor make this beautiful fold down little strap. I think this little rubber doodad goes in here. And this goes here. And the rubber, once you tighten this down, once you bolt it down, the rubber will make the little ring stay upright, you see? So this can be used, we can put this right in one end of the cockpit, one at the other, and we can snap our rings to it, and then these have really substantial bolts going through them, so they'll be heavily bolted. Bolted, so these nice safety rings.
Yeah, really heavy. There's your lifelines.
So there's our new lifelines. Wow. So these are all 50 feet. We're going to have 2 sets of lifelines, upper and lower. And so in total they've supplied us with 200 feet of stainless lifeline wire. Wow. So Stuart says, a lovely afternoon here on the Vernon River, Georgia. Maybe you can spot 1 or 2 changes. Hope you approve. This is so cool. Yeah, it's
There
George
he is.
all right, eh?
He's taking the name off the boat, off the back.
Tinted gel.
Gel.
Tinted gel. He's added a stove of some sort, a heater. Long overdue.
Cockpit cushions. Who's that?
Well, looks like it's not our old dinghy. I wonder if he even kept our old dinghy. Hmm?
Yeah, that looks new, that dinghy.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Oh, there's a solar vent over the galley.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that looks so
New
cozy.
VHF radio. What a great thing.
He does I bet you can make it. Some cockpit cushions. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Nicely done, Stuart.
Awesome.
She looks great.
Can you get it?
Yeah.
Here, I can get it, hun.
Can open?
Yes. Well, I guess you're not as challenged as I thought you were.